This is Keenan Cage of Street Cred Sports Training, and welcome back to Time to Ball. This is just a little special presentation. I'm over here at Idea Public School, Idea Mesa Hills Public School, and I'm partaking in the Area Codes Basketball El Paso Hidden 20 Showcase. This is an event to showcase kids, their skills, get them some looks, more exposure, because a lot of these kids can play, but where we're located, we don't always get a lot of looks. Area Codes Basketball came down here and put on this event. We got about, I think, like almost 60 kids. It's like 58 to 60. I guess delve into the showcase you did here over the weekend and what you saw. I know you've been anxious to kind of put some of that information out there, so I'll be quiet and let you tell the folks what you saw.
Man, like I said, we had a great group of student athletes. Off the top of my head, you know who stands out, you know, and so obviously there was A.D. Owens. And AD's a very intriguing player. He's a 8th grader now and don't know where he's going to high school, but I can tell you he got an invite. We did give an invite to the Pangos Junior All-American Camp.
Lo and behold, my man gives me a call. He's on his way up here. So without further ado, I want to introduce my man, Tim Larson, head coach of Eastern Wyoming College. It's a Division I junior college, right, Coach?
Yep. So I got my start as a women's head coach there. I was 24 at the time. I was the youngest head coach in the country.
What year was that?
Oh, that was 2012.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, Coach Larson and I, we go way back because I was trying to have him recruit some kids here when he got that job. Mm-hmm. So that's 11 years that we've been on each other.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been over a decade you've had to put up with me.
Next thing I wanted to talk about was the difference between street ball and organized ball. And you always have people that'll comment like, "Oh man, I could be in the league. You know, I can do this, I can do that in the league." But like if you never really touched the ball and you've maybe played, but when I always say, "Man, why don't you come play?" You know, when we were playing high school, and it's like you don't play, and it's like, "Man, I can't do like the organized stuff. I don't do well with the lights and the whistles and the plays and stuff like that." So what you have to understand is the playing ball in an organized state, you know, on a high level, it's not something that everybody can do.
Here we found. Okay.
In order to have improvement, I always suggest that you have repetition. For me, when I'm having the kids to do repetition, they have to see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So by seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, you know that you're going to make mistakes at the beginning. Your footwork's going to be off. The ball's not going to bounce the way you need it. The shot's not going to go up the way you want it. But that's part of repetition. When we work on these things, we work on making sure that you have the proper footwork. As soon as you catch the ball, you're ready to shoot. So I'm going to actually show you what I mean by being able to catch and shoot. Okay, so we're going to continue with what I use to help speed up the jump shot. Okay, so I'll put it down, and when I pick it up, it counts down, the buzzer goes. Want to have the ball out of my hands before the buzzer goes. Two zombies. They trying to get me? Yeah, I'm going to spin on them and lay their up. Spin cycle all day. They're going to be looking at each other, asking themselves, what did he just do? I think I'm just gonna jump the over your ass. If I can't get around you, if I can't get behind you, I'm not gonna run through you. I just jump over you. Yeah, you looking for me? I'm flying over your ass. Just finished the first half of Golden State Phoenix. thing that stands out to me is Golden State is having problems with their defensive rotation and just their energy on defense. And it's very uncharacteristic of them because they usually are really into it when defensively. Right now, I think they'll pull it together. You know, they usually will. But, well, I mean, at least I hope they will. But right now, they're struggling with how they're, I don't want to say how they're supposed to rotate. It just seems like they're off. It's something off. This is going to be an example of how to deal with the 2-3 zone Syracuse runs. Right here in the freeze frame, we want to get the ball to the middle, around the free throw line. That's where you're going to have the best opportunity for a pass to the middle and a shot. You got something you want to say? You got any? No? You good? I'm always going to end with the thing that I always say, which is, you know, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. That's something that I tell my kids when they're trying to learn something, when it's something hard that they're trying to do. It's like, look, if it was easy, everybody would be doing this move. If it was easy, you wouldn't have to train. You could just go out and do it. But it's not easy. It's hard. You know, life is hard. So if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. I'm out.